Do you guys understand what's actually happening in the world right now? And the way things really are? It's sad, but it's the truth. We are living in a world where it is literally manipulate or be manipulated. That's the world we're in. When it comes to dating, that is the world we're in. Instead of being strong by ourselves, which is what I recommend, everyone's looking to just get their needs met in such a selfish way. Women today, bro, I'm going to explain how they move. Women today, they're just looking to feel good all the time. Having one man is not going to make them feel as good as having a roster and a continuation of more and more and more and more men. You know why? Doesn't necessarily mean they're banging all these dudes, but although some are, which is wild, but it's the validation, it's the attention, it's the approval, it's the feelings they feel from being validated like that, which one man cannot produce himself, no matter how good he is. There's too much of it out there. So women are turning today to be more manipulative than ever before because of the likes of social media. Women will throw away a good man for all the other men and attention they can gain out there because he's just not doing enough. He's not doing it for me. All this bullshit. No matter how hard he tries, that will happen. Even the majority of people that are in marriages and stuff, usually one person is happier than the other. Usually it's the woman. And if the woman's not happy, she divorces. A man has to just do everything in his power to make his wife happy, to make himself miserable. So, this is the world we're in. Welcome to it. Manipulate or be manipulated. And I don't necessarily recommend, or I'm not telling you guys to go out there and manipulate everybody, but it's what everybody's doing. But the best people are not doing it. The best people are not doing it. They value themselves. They actually value the people in their life. They're not taking more from the table than they need. The best people don't need a whole lot of stuff from other people, if you guys have ever noticed. But the most miserable, evilest, most cunning people need everybody else. They're needy. They need you. They need someone else. They need someone else because they are nothing inside. And you guys understand this is the world that we've come to? A bunch of nobodies that are nothing inside, that have never worked themselves to where they needed to be? This is where we're at. Everyone's chasing temporary fun, dopamine hits, all this stuff. They want the excitement. They want the fun. Nobody wants to put in the work. Nobody wants to grind. Everyone wants freebies. Nobody wants to be held accountable. And you know what's hilarious, guys? You want to know what's fucking hilarious? Women want the best dudes, but they're going to get wrecked by the best dudes. Because the best dudes are going to start to see them for what they are, because they've lived their life absolutely miserably, chaotically. So up front, a woman might be beautiful. She might be able to get the attention of a high value dude who's got it all going on. What's going to happen in that type of a relationship, if it starts to get going, he is going to start to see through this woman. When she acted good at first, when things were good, it was good then. Things take a turn, and a wicked, wicked turn. Women want to do nothing and believe they deserve the best. I'm not saying this to be mean. I'm not saying this to be rude. Guys, it's what's happening. Open your eyes. All women deserve, or all women think they deserve the best until they get a taste of the best, and it turns out they didn't deserve the best. Accountability hits like a ton of bricks. What happened? What happened? Now they hate men. Now they're going to go out and start using a bunch of other men because they were not good enough to keep that high value dude. So they make excuses. They lie to themselves. They lie to the people around them. And they lose. And regardless of everything, bro, majority of dudes today in modern dating are cooked. I know lots of dudes who got their shit together. I know lots of dudes who are perfectly worthy and capable of having a good woman. Like, they measure up to get themselves a good woman, but where's the good women at? They can pose as good. But why is so many people single today? So many people are single today because they're choosing to be single today. They're choosing to be useless. They're choosing to not take accountability. They're choosing not to change. They think this shit's a joke. They think this shit's a game. And it's going to be an ever-living nightmare because they're chasing such a meaningless life of never changing, and that's terrible. Like, you will get the best things out of life if you inquire some discipline. Is it that hard? Is it really that difficult? The thing is, guys, it is for most people, and it's fucking sad. It's honestly pitiful. The best things in life don't come from just being handed to you overnight. The best things in life come through your discipline. So today, you can become the best man that you can possibly be. And there's still no guarantees, because even though you're the best man you can possibly be, you need a woman who's on that level, because it's not going to work. It's not going to work with some other woman who just wants you and she's beautiful, because you're going to expose her, bro. You're going to get rid of her when you see who you're actually dealing with. Women are great actors. There comes a time where you see through it, and it's like, this is way far worse than I ever could have dreamt, than I've ever could have imagined. Like, what? It's actually mind-blowing. And that, it goes to show their delusion. It goes to show the lack of work that's been done. So it will fall through. Things will poison. Things will turn poison. And it's going to be the end. I believe we are in the end of times. It's not looking great. People's looking awfully rough out there, bro. Like, women's getting completely burnt, like bent out of shape by the time they're in their early 20s nowadays. Drinking too much alcohol, doing too much partying, doing too much of everything. And not enough of what they needed. And you expect the best men? They don't want anything else. They want the best men. All women all want the best men. But the best men don't want most of those women. There's lots of pretty women out there. There's lots of women out there I can literally look at and be like, yeah, they're good looking. They're good looking women. But I'm not naive. You can be good looking all you want. Are you relationship material? It's a whole other thing. Most aren't. Most aren't. And you could think at first they are. Oh my God, she's beautiful. This girl is my type. She's hot. She's attractive. She's nice to me. She's good. It's my type. Till you know her for a couple months. Up to 3 to 6 months. Let me know if she's still your type, brother. Let me know. That's the issue. And you know what? If these women would take accountability and do the work, they might not have this issue. They might land themselves a good man, not take that for granted, be able to keep him, and he would gladly keep her. There you go. You got a match made in heaven. But there's not so much of this anymore because so much of the world is just selfish. They don't want to work hard enough on themselves to become who they need to be. So women resort to degeneracy. Women resort to unlimited amounts of attention. They're just sucking it out of everyone, bro. They're not thinking of themselves in a way where it's like, I gotta look myself in the mirror and I gotta be a tolerable, good woman. I have to be good. I have to be better. I have to work on myself. They don't do that shit, bro. They're just looking to take. Not change, take. That's what they're looking to do. And they'll live the rest of their life that way because it's easy, you know? It's easier for them to do that. Because they can get what they want here and there and a lot of times and stuff, and they just live their whole life like that, and it ends terribly. Because they probably let themselves go in multiple ways. They hang on to the one little thing they've ever had was a little bit of beauty. They hang on to that for dear life. Their personalities absolutely suck. Their internals are just horrible. Not saying anything to be mean. I've seen some shit. I know how things work, you know? It's bad. It's bad, my guys. It's bad. And I'm not even saying all men are great. Most men's just awesome and perfect. Most men definitely aren't who they should be either. But that's where accountability comes into play. And I genuinely believe there's far more men that's accountable and are actually putting in the work over women. And it's not even close. Because women just hold on to the little bit of beauty they have. And they use that to their advantage. That's what they do. Think about it, bro. Why do they spend so much time getting ready, getting dressed, getting prepared, making themselves beautiful, making themselves pretty, changing things up all the time? They're trying so damn hard to use their beauty because they know that's what men want the most. They use that to manipulate. I've had women admit to me what they do. So you guys can't sit here. I know you guys know what I'm talking about, but some women might be watching this and be like, oh my God, no, it's not the truth. Stop it. Stop it. It is the truth. Come on. Stop. And sure, maybe not all women, maybe not 100%. But majority of what you see in modern times, yep. That's why I'm making this video, because majority of men are cooked in modern dating because majority of women in modern times are cooked. So how can a man not be cooked if he can't even cook with a modern woman? Can't even cook together. So they're cooked. Everyone's cooked. But women are going to live their life manipulating, using their beauty, manipulating different people, and that's what's going to happen. And there's a price to pay for that. I'm just warning you, there's a price to pay for that. I know a lot of you don't care. A lot of you women don't care. But you will. You will care. And that's when you will cry wolf. And I'm just going to tell you, do not come cry to me, because I see through that. And I don't feel bad. I've seen and witnessed women fake cry in front of my face. I know what real tears are. And I know what fake ones are. It's not hard for me to tell. Women oftentimes cry to get what they want. They'll cry to people around them to make people around them feel bad for them, to coddle them. I've seen many different tactics. I've seen many different things. God does not like those actions. Those actions don't get rewarded. It's actually unbelievable to think that women think they're going to win by doing those things. Manipulation never works, so you should probably stop doing it for your own good. But they'll continue to do that, and they'll continue to lose in life because they don't have what it takes to win. They don't have what it takes to change. They don't have what it takes to take accountability, to actually turn themselves into a good, worthy woman who can act right consistently. And I'm not saying never get emotional or never, ever have a bad day. But bad women, bro, they do some shit that's terrible almost every day. And that's what you're going to find out in majority of modern women when dating. Let's go to first. It always is. As time keeps going on, it hits that point. And you don't even recognize the person anymore. You don't even know who they are. But in fact, you never did. You never did know who they were because they put on an act the whole time. They manipulated you since the very beginning. They used their beauty. What do you think makeup is? Why do you think women use makeup? Filters, edits, all this stuff. It's manipulation. It's deceiving. Push-up bras, bigger lips, hair extensions, whatever else is going on, dyeing their hair, eyebrows, eyelashes, lipstick, Brazilian booty butt lifts. It's not natural. Makeup's not even natural. They use it to deceive. If I look this pretty, I can get my way with this guy. Because he's going to want me now. I could get his attention now. But if I didn't, probably wouldn't be able to. What do you guys think, bro? Am I right or am I right? Yep, you just got it right. I only speak facts. That's all you're ever going to hear me say on this channel. And for those of us that can live by facts, live in the truth, we will be rewarded. Because we were willing to do the work. We were willing to take accountability. We were willing to change ourselves. When I was 18, 19 years old, let's say 17, 18, I was still partying. I was still in high school. I was still having fun. I was turning up. As I probably should have at that age, to not be a complete geek. Yeah, I experienced the partying and stuff when I was young. But I also wisened up like this. Because that's what was wise. I don't regret that. I was young. I should have done it. I should have had fun. And I did. And I did lots of things that I don't regret at all. Lots of fun in every way you could think. But the age of an adult hit and I took complete accountability. I have to be better. I have to be the best I can be. I took myself to that gym. I changed physically first and then the mental afterwards. That's what I did. I didn't start to learn and study and do all this kind of stuff before I hit the gym. I hit the gym first. That was how I did things. I taught myself sheer will, determination, and discipline by perfecting my physique. That gave me more drive to improve in every other way I possibly could to become the best I can be. And most people are not even willing to start, let alone actually doing it and living that life for 10 plus years like I have. Once you start, it's very hard to stop. For me anyways. Some people start, they do good for a year and they fall off. They turn back to drugs. They turn back to a stupid, degenerate life. And then there's people like me who's actually about that life. And nobody can take away from me what I've done and who I've become. You can't take it away from me. The proof is in the pudding. You can't take away from me what I've done. But I can take away from you what you haven't done. Give me that. You haven't done that. So for your ladies that you haven't done the work and you think you deserve a good man, give me that. You don't deserve that. Go deserve that. Go be accountable. But you know what? They don't want to. They just want to run around, act crazy, make reckless, stupid, emotional decisions, and end up paying for it later on in life. I'm not making this video to be a dick. I'm making this video because someone needs to father this modern society. And I do a pretty good job doing that, I do believe. More people like me are needed. More people like that's majority of society, not needed. We need stricter boundaries. We need stricter people who's going to hold one another accountable. You're effing up. Instead of having enablers around you. Yeah, man, let's go drink. Or yeah, girl, leave him. Leave him, girl, even though he was a good dude. You have enablers around you telling you bad shit. It's going to ruin your life. This world's so messed up, bro. That's why most of us are cooked. It's to a point where it doesn't even matter how good you become. It's still going to be difficult to get life right when it comes to other people in your life. Dating. It's not going to be easy for anybody. But you will make it easier by being the best you can be and having patience. Eventually it's going to pay off. Eventually someone's going to get it. Eventually it will happen. But anyways, guys, that is the video for this evening. Don't forget to follow me on IG. Exact same username here on YouTube as it is on IG. It's literally my platform everywhere, so that is what it is. And with that being said, God willing, God bless. We'll see y'all at the top.